Hi, subbies. I just thought I'd take a moment to record a video showing you this journal that I'm getting ready to list in my Etsy shop, and I didn't think about where I was going to put my cup of coffee before I got started. And I always forget to make a permanent sign so I can film my Etsy shop name, which is Time to Be Creative. Time like the spice, the number 2, be creative. I know it's a crazy name, but I'm stuck with it now. Time to be creative. So this is a journal I put together, and it's from an old book cover that I gutted, and I stenciled on this image, which is a Jane Davenport image. Just wrote journal there, put some lace, and one of those, I don't know what industrial pins, I don't know what kind of pin you call that. Put some old fabric on the back of the spine to cover the name of the original book. Just scuffed it up a little bit. It's a, well, this is a navy. This lace is a navy blue, and this is more of a, I guess a slate blue kind of. So it's kind of eclectic. The book measures 6 1/4 by 9 1/2. It has 3 signatures and approximately 47 pages. And it's got a variety of pages. I'm just going to walk through quickly. This is a little, what do you call them? Slide projector frame. I took the film out, put a little stamp behind there. And just an old doily. It's not really old. I scuffed it up, to make it old. This is a little piece of paper that has some fibers in it. Here I put a coffee filter over this portion of this page and just put a few stickers and stamped on these so you could do some journaling. This is just a piece of a garden book. Clipped on that page, a little tag with a coilless pin on it. I see I forgot to turn off my autofocus. And in this pocket we have a flashcard and then another bit of page from a garden book. This is an envelope pocket. Just have a recipe stuck in there, and I covered that with Farmer Almanac. I think that was 2000. I'm going to take my sip of my coffee. Maybe I'll just stick it here. I just did some stamping. The other part of the pocket decorated with washi tape and just a few little inserts. More washi, and this is just scrapbook paper. It's not the cardstock weight, it's that lighter weight paper, so it's nice to journal on. And I've got a little rogue bee sitting there. This is another page from the Farmer's Almanac. And I got a kitchen check here. A little card for journaling. This is a little book page bookmark. You just slide the corner of your page in there. So just put that under a clip. And some shorter pages, just a little bit of stamping so you can journal on those. A little pocket. And we've got just a couple pages from a small, this is from one of those observer book of, this is probably wildflowers, and they've got them observer's book of ships and flags and airplanes and English churches, all kinds of neat little books. So I take the pages out and use them as inserts because I just love it. And this is just another little insert from a book. You can journal in the back and just have a little pocket there. You can tuck things in. Very plain. I didn't want to, I love this page. I love this image. I didn't want to stuff it too full, so whoever might purchase it can add their own little tchotchke things. This is a page from a gardening book. Just a little cluster here at the bottom of this page. And then here on this binder clip. It never fails. Those dogs of mine sleep all stinking morning, and as soon as I record, they start yapping. Just a little journaling card. And this is a really cool recipe book I picked up, I think at a Goodwill. But it has all different parts of the country. This is a page from the southeast section, Georgia. So it's got some recipes and then a little interesting tidbit from the restaurant where that is served. So I like to include those. I really like those pages. And then the rest of that gardening book. Lots of room to journal, to glue, to collect things, add your own things. A couple more journaling cards stuck in a little pocket. This is just a cool little stamp I received. I thought he was neat looking, so I added him in. More journaling cards. You got a toggle piece of, I guess that's score paper, and then I put in this little vintage puppy dog playing card. And here's another book from, I believe this is the English Church Observer's book of English churches. A little bit of lace. Just I left that loose so you can do what you want with it. More journaling. Just added some fiber on the ends of the pages. And this is just a piece of paper that a preschooler would use to learn to print on. I think they look cool. And I coffee stained some of those. So I added that on the back of this envelope. And we've got an image of Mona Lisa, some moustaches, a couple of journaling cards, and then here's the center of that little photo frame in the beginning of the book. Just popped that out, stuck it on. Here's a vintage greeting postcard, and this is dated 1911, January 1911, and it's got a message on there. The handwriting's pretty cool. And then just a little color card. And another little pocket here where you can slip some things. A little pocket here with a cute little add-in. And this is a little note card that you can use. Put a special picture in there, a special note, and then of course this would flap down. You can keep that closed if you wish. Mostly gardening things, just things that I like. It's a Tim Holtz little paper doll there. I thought she was sweet, so I put her on top of a tea bag. And here we have an observer's page of birds, and then a little inspirational card and some tickets, guest check, and then the lace at the back. I glued that in so that you could use it as a pocket. So I've got a couple of little tuck-ins there. And of course, we have some Monopoly money on this side. So that's it. It's really very plain. I left plenty of room for it to grow. See, you've got plenty of room in there. And this is headed to my Etsy shop. I've got a few other new things in there, some handbags and some other stuff. So if you visit me, I'd love to see you. If you have any recommendations or helpful criticism for me, I would appreciate that. So just let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.